ఏదో ఏదోలా ఎదలో అదోలా
నాకు మరోలా
లోలో ఒకేలా ఎంత కళ ఒకే వింత కళ నీలో నాలో కలిగెను ఎందుకలా మనసి మురిసి
Glad master. This photo చూసా వెబ్సైట్ లో, but that was in a silence. Very different.
Requesting all the dignitaries to please immediately join us on the dais. I request Vandana to address the audience. The dignitaries and the participants, exhibitors. So first of all, I thank you.
I have seen many of my colleagues, they cry saying that my child is saying, I didn't give anybody time. You have to be forward in the
This has been an inspiration, and I'm very happy to be here today attending this expo. First of all, belated but a very happy Women's Day to all of you. Having said that, I believe every day is a Women's Day, not just March 8th. Every day is a Women's Day, and every day all of us should celebrate it as our day, be confident, be more clear to what we want to achieve and where we want to go. In terms of Women's Day, I've seen many programs that are being organized in and around March. And whenever anybody comes to me with an invite of Women's Day, I only request them one thing. सिर्फ मार्च में क्यों बुलाते हो मुझे? फरवरी में बुलाओ, जनवरी में बुलाओ, मई में बुलाओ, जून में बुलाओ, साल भर में कभी भी बुलाओ. Just on March 8th, don't remember us throughout the year. This is a request here to all my brothers who are there on the stage, and also to all my brothers who are here, all my brothers who are listening to me through the media. साल भर में महिला दिनोत्सव बनाना चाहिए, not just on March 8th. And then make a great change and leave a mark there. Ma'am, having said this, I just want to read out few very important data that I was going through when I was coming here. We attend many programs on Women's Day, Women's Day, but then how do we then make sure that translates into action on ground is very important. So let us just go through a couple of numbers, not many. We've all been hit by pandemic, all the industry has been hit by pandemic, but then the most affected are the women in the workforce. Let me tell you this, there is a report, very latest report from Azim Premji University. They have done this study and they have understood that during lockdown, 7% of the men lost their jobs, but then 47% of the women lost their jobs. And most unfortunate is, out of the 47% who lost their jobs, not many have come back to the workforce. Because when all the parameters are equal, and when the women who lost their jobs in lockdown want to go back and work, than 10%. So दोनों सारे पैरामीटर्स ठीक है, men भी जाएंगे वापस नौकरी के लिए, women भी जाएंगे, तो 10% कम चांस है कि women को नौकरी मिलने वाला है. So this is a direct effect of pandemic on women workforce. So my sincere request to all the women entrepreneurs here, because you are not in workforce but you are people who are creating a lot of jobs. My sincere request is थोड़ा और अपने बहनों को हाथ दीजिए, थोड़ा और ज़्यादा लोगों को women को एम्प्लॉय करने का अपने तरफ से हम कोशिश करेंगे. I know there is a lot of burden on women again. So when we go to address the women entrepreneurs, we say please hire more women. But then trust me, I was just asking the Bhaskar Reddy garu also कि सर आपके मेन बोर्ड में कितने women हैं? So immediately Anna told me that we have a women's wing. As the world average is 47%. India only 21% of women are there in the workforce. World average is 47%. But when we take a country like United States of America, the average workforce women are there is 86%. So we are at 21, world average is 47, a country like America is at 86%. So now why are we even thinking about these numbers? If we can reach that 86%, the direct benefit to our country would be to the existing GDP. We can add 4.2% to the existing GDP. Now Now what does that mean? For every year if you can add 4.2% to the GDP, it is going to be a benefit of 19 billion US dollars to the economy of this nation. Imagine the works, imagine the kind of employment we can generate, imagine the wealth that we can create only by employing more number of women in the workforce. Most important problem women entrepreneurs across the country are facing today is we start a business with the money that we have, we try to go for a bank loan, we work, we never get the loan, we are tired, फिर अपना एक खुद का पैसा लगाते रहते हैं and the industry doesn't grow into being a profitable one. Now if the small industry is not profitable, scaling it up to a bigger industry becomes much more difficult. What does it mean? It means that we need finance from the institutions. वो government होने दीजिए, banks होने दीजिए, we need finance. And trust me, today World Bank says that in India, the women entrepreneurs who have started out on their own, 70% लोगों को आज तक किसी institution से support नहीं मिला. Now we need to make it change. Ma'am, let us today, because we've met, I want to say that let us start from today. आज से 5 साल लेके गोल चलते हैं. Let us saturate Telangana entrepreneurs. Let us saturate Telangana women entrepreneurs. Make sure all the women-led businesses in Telangana, somehow or the other, connected with any one of the institutes. It could be State Finance Corporation, it could be any bank, it could be MSME, Government of India, anyone. But make sure that they get the finance that they need so that they can grow, they can scale up their business, they can generate more employment. So I believe that is one of the core things that we need to do. But when it comes to creating a real change, there are very few governments who work for women. So as women entrepreneurs, as women, party कोई नहीं होता है, women का एक ही बिरादरी होता है. So irrespective of the parties, we should all work towards getting the governments elected who are in support of the women. Only then policy changes can happen. So my sincere request, we should also be aware politically, we should also be aware of what are the social changes happening, we should also be more participating in terms of making those political changes happen. So my sincere request is, ma'am, today, support the governments who are working for you. Like Telangana government is, you are supporting, you have supported, and in future also we are taking up many initiatives. I request your support once again. And apart from that, last में इतना ही बोलना चाहती हूँ. All of us have faced many difficulties in terms of setting up an industry, in terms of balancing life and work, in terms of making sure in COVID we sustain well, and also make progress and make our mark on the society. But I believe अगर कोई औरत एक बार decide करती है, if she decides that she has to rise, nobody in the world can stop her. So let us all go with this clarity and courage into the society and make our mark felt. Very happy once again. Today you have taken me into Kobe family. A lot of responsibility added to me, but then we shall hope that we will make some remarkable change and revolutionary change. Thank you so much once again. Jai Hind.
నాకు మరులా
లోకేలా ఎందుకల ఒకే వింత కల నీలో నాలో కలిగెను అందుకలా మనసి మురిసి ఇలా జత కోరింది అందుకలా చెల్లి విరిసి ఇలా వలపై ఉంది అందుకలా వేడుకలా అవ్వడమే ప్రేమ ఒకటవ్వడమే ప్రేమ నేను వీడిపోని నీనే ప్రేమ
ఇవ్వడమే ప్రేమ మనసివ్వడమే ప్రేమ బదులు నిన్ను కోరదు ప్రేమ
తప్పదుగా ప్రేమ వల ప్రతి మనసుని ఉషస్సుతో వెలిగించునుగా ఒకటే పనిగా.
మనందరం గర్వపడాలి. హైదరాబాద్ బేస్డ్గా మహిళా సాధికారితను సాధించడం కోసం ప్రారంభమైనటువంటి ఒక సంస్థ దేశవ్యాప్తంగా విస్తరించి అనేక మందికి దేశవ్యాప్తంగా సహాయం చేస్తున్నందుకు మనం గర్వపడాలి. అదేవిధంగా ఇప్పుడు కాలేజీలో చదువుతున్నటువంటి పిల్లలకు కూడా వారి సొంత వ్యాపారాలు ఎలా పెట్టుకోవచ్చు, ఎలా నడిపించవచ్చు అనేటటువంటి వాటి మీద శిక్షణ ఇవ్వడం పైన ఎక్కువ దృష్టి పెట్టినట్టయితే ఒక ఉద్యోగం కల్పించడం కాదు, ఒక వ్యాపారం పెడితే వారు 10 మందికి ఉద్యోగం ఇస్తారు. కాబట్టి ఆ ప్రయత్నాలు చేయాలని చెప్పి ఇవాళ మాట్లాడుకోవడం జరిగింది. ఇవాళ ఇక్కడ హాజరైనటువంటి దేశవ్యాప్తంగా వచ్చినటువంటి అనేక మంది మహిళా పారిశ్రామికవేత్తలకు అదేవిధంగా ఈ కార్యక్రమం ఏర్పాటు చేసినటువంటి కోవే వారికి తెలంగాణ ప్రభుత్వం తరఫున ప్రత్యేకంగా ధన్యవాదాలు. జై తెలంగాణ.
Confederation of Women Entrepreneur India. Here in Hyderabad we are celebrating this Women EXPO. This is the second time we are having it, and first year has been a very successful program, and we are looking the same repeat success here. We are the Confederation Women Entrepreneur, shortly called COVI, is present in 11 states in India, and we have 1,000 plus members with us. So Gujarat chapter has come with 10 members to participate in this exhibition, and we are looking forward to have more and more reach all over the country. EDP trainings, skill development trainings, seminars, webinars, all those things we are doing so that we can inculcate the entrepreneurship in them. And we do have one 30-acre land where we have our automotive park, industrial park, where 22 successful women are there running their enterprises in that. We have CFC building where common facilities are there. We are starting daycare center there. All over Telangana we are starting 20 such daycare center where the women who are working in industry, their children can be safe and secured, and they can be taken care while the women are working. That way they will have more potential, they can give more work to their enterprises. This is a very noble cause where SIDBI has come forward to support us, and Telangana government, of course, they are supporting us. Very shortly we are going to start this initiative. I'm Madhu Tyagi. I'm a director and national vice president of Confederation of Women Entrepreneur. Lalita, she is the national secretary. Lalita Aluri, national secretary. Jyotsna is Telangana chapter's president. Kalpana is the secretary, Kalpana Rao, and Anita is a life member. So here we are together, all states participating in the expo. We are really thankful to Kavita madam now today. Happy to share that she has become our life member today, and which will accelerate our programs in a big way. With her support, we are looking for her support. All the programs where we can empower the women through entrepreneurship, and we would definitely like to work for the government advocacy wherever it is required for the women empowerment.
You mentioned the cluster also.
And yes, recently we got a Haldi cluster sanction in AP. It is through the MSME industry department it has been sanctioned, and now our team is working for it. It's a 3.5 crore project, and it has been recently
750.
and 712 members will be women will be benefited, farmers will be benefited through this.
They're all
So
ST cadets.
they are all scheduled tribe women, so it's a very big initiative. We are working on it. Thanks to Yashodhara TV, who has really given us opportunity to talk about our organization. Mr. Sanjeev Naidu, who has taken initiative to talk to us. Thank you so much, Yashodhara TV.
Chandrasekhar, Additional Development Commissioner, Minister of MSME, Government of India. Today's event is MSME Business Women Expo 2022. This program was organized by Confederation of Women Entrepreneurs and Hitex jointly. Our ministry is supporting in this event by way of sponsoring around 54 micro and small enterprises owned by women under a scheme called Procurement and Marketing Scheme. Through this scheme we provided around 50,000 rupees as in the way of 50,000 rupees as subsidy for participation in the fair. It's a good event. Around 170 stalls have been set up by women entrepreneurs, and out of 170, 54 are from Minister of MSME sponsored enterprises. It's a great event. This is an occasion where women entrepreneurs, they can showcase their products, display their products, and exhibit their capabilities, so that they can they can have a business relationship with the corporates, as well as buyers from the different backgrounds. It's a good event, and we'll continue to support this kind of events. In this year itself, in Telangana state, we have sponsored 4 events like this. This is a big event, I can say. The other one was the Numash. In the Numash, we have sponsored 12 enterprises for participation in the exhibition. And the India International Jewellery Fair, we have sponsored around 12 enterprises. And another event at Delhi, we have sponsored two enterprises from the state of Telangana. Four fairs we have participated total from Telangana states, and we will continue to sponsor events like this. And we have a scheme called International Cooperation Scheme. Through this scheme, MSMEs can participate in the international events, and the calendar has already been released. 700 exhibitions have been thrown open to public now. The MSMEs who are interested, they can participate in the international events by submitting application through their association. So with this regards, I wish the exhibition's grand success, and I compliment Kobe and Hitex for organizing such a good event for the women.
They cry, saying that my child wants in the companion, but the family is not accepting to provide them. And when it came to for me, especially personally, when I made a decision that I will have a child, I didn't give anybody time. You have to forward.
Thanks to Yashoda TV, started by Sanjay Naidu, and for covering this beautiful event. Thank you so much.
Hello, I am Bhaskar Reddy, President, Federation of Telangana Chamber of Commerce and Industry. So we are apex body encouraging trade, commerce and industry in the state of Telangana. It's a 100-year-old organization with 3,000 direct members and 25,000 indirect members through 100-odd associations. And we are today part of this Hitex EXPO for women entrepreneur development. You all know women is in the forefront, and there is only 16% of women entrepreneurs in the country, and the mission is to make them grow them to 30% entrepreneurs by 2030. So FTCCI is completely supporting this activity, and we are doing 3 programs for women entrepreneur development in the rural area, and 25th 26th March in Khammam, and then Warangal and Nizamabad for a rural woman to find along with MEPMA. So it will be a program where encouragement for the rural women for entrepreneur development program, and we wish this COVE Expo a grand success, and it is being done with the support of MSME and MSME Commissioner Mr. Chandrasekhar Garu is also here, and we are very fortunate that together we are all building this and encouraging entrepreneurs of Telangana. So thank you very much Chandrasekhar Garu for all this support. All the best Yashodhara TV for taking up this wonderful activity. Sanjeev Naidu, wish you all the best. And
I'm Rashida Idinwala. I am a partner and founder of RNA Associates. We are a company secretarial firm and a legal firm which provides legal services right from setup compliances till including insolvency, mergers and acquisitions, IPOs, transaction documents, legal due diligence. I'm also a vice president at the Indus Entrepreneurs Hyderabad chapter. Indus Entrepreneurs is a global organization which is fostering entrepreneurship, and we are here to give back to to entrepreneurship, help young startups and help them scale up in their operations. And we do a lot of entrepreneurial development programs, Investor Connect series. We help them with open mic sessions. So these are all the activities which TIE does. In fact, tomorrow we are having a session here at the Expo where we are getting 15 startups to showcase and pitch before 15 very renowned and established investors. And if they like them, then probably they will also get funding. So this is what we do, and I hope that a lot of people participate. Yashoda TV has been started by Sanjeev Naidu, a film director, in his in the honor of his mother. Subscribe to this channel, and I'm sure he'll bring a lot of good content to all of you. Thank you so much.
This is Aruna Dasari, President, Dalit Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industries, Telangana. The expo today, what they have inaugurated, is a very good platform for the women entrepreneurs who can showcase their products. And me being a woman entrepreneur, I suggest every woman to have financially liberal and should be independent. I congratulate everyone who are participating in this program. Thank you. Thanks to the Yashodhara TV and thanks to Mr. Sanjeev Naidu. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Hello, I'm Vandana Maheshwari, National President of Confederation of Women Entrepreneurs of India. COVE is a 17-year-old organization started in 2004 with 22 members. Today we are 1,000 plus strong team, and we have 11 chapters across the state, India. We have been doing these exhibitions from 2007 onwards, where I have been actively participating in that, and most of them I have been organizing single-handedly. Till now we were doing it in various places. It started with Necklace Road, and then we moved to Imperial Gardens in Secunderabad. Then we did it in Satya Sai Nigam also once, but then we realized Hitex was a better place to do it. So in 2017 was when first we did it in Hitex, and last year Hitex approached us to be co-organizers with them. So we did it as a pilot program, assuming ki yes, let's try it out. And when we did it, it was a very big success. So last year we had given only 30 stalls. This year we have come up with 150 plus stalls, out of which 34 stalls are being sponsored by MSME. And there are 11 stalls from Gujarat who are also being sponsored by MSME under the scheme wherein the women entrepreneurs will be getting full reimbursement for the stalls. And in all, 54 stalls are under MSME, and it's been a rocking show, and we have expecting lots of footfall, so we are going to rock it. And next year again we'll be planning around the Women's Day only again. Thank you so much to Yashodhara TV, started by Sanjeev Naidu Garu, film director, and we plan to do many more such programs, so Yashodhara TV will be covering us. Thank you so much.
Well, it gives me a great pleasure being a part of such a great event happening at Hitex, Hyderabad. Coming from film background as a film director, it has widened my scope of knowledge over our rich culture and heritage. And our culture and heritage can never be alone with one single gender. It has always been the woman who has contributed for such great culture and heritage of our country like Hindustan. And today, the need of the hour has been the empowerment and enlightenment of women, because women have participated in every nook and corner of this day-to-day activities and every profession as well. And today, we have seen women being in forefront as a successful businesswoman. Today, we have seen that women are excelling a lot in businesses as well. Still, the percentage of women participating in business is still being 17% in our country. That is how the COVE, the Confederation of Women Empowerment, has come into limelight. And it is doing such a great business expos for the enlightenment and empowerment of women. Come on, let all utilize it.